You know, there's some days when you feel like the world's going to hell in a handbasket. And then there's days like today when things happen that you totally don't expect. And from people that you wouldn't even think of something special happening from. And then it kind of just puts faith back into perspective in regards to the humanity of the world. Just dropped my son off at work. He's working now and gainfully employed. We took his first paycheck to the bank this morning and opened an account for him, and he's ticked because he's 16 but he doesn't have his driver's license yet. He's a young junior this year, so he's kind of in between the people that can drive and the younger kids in the sophomore class that can't drive. He's sort of in between there. But anyway, dropped him off at work, and then I said, you know, I'm about 200 miles overdue for an oil change. So drove over to the oil change place and drove around back, and was pleasantly surprised for a sunny Saturday afternoon that they weren't very busy. So pulled right into the bay, turned off the engine, popped the hood, and turned around to reach in my purse for my wallet to pay for their services, and realized I'd left my wallet at home. So I'm like, hold on a second, don't do anything. I don't have my wallet in my purse. The guy had already unscrewed the thing on the bottom. The guy down in the pit had already unscrewed the thing on the bottom and was draining the oil out. So kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place. What do you do when you can't pay to have oil put in your car and the oil's already been drained out? So I told the guy, I said, you know, I live right up the street. Can I run home and get my wallet? And he said, well, you know, we'll go ahead and do the oil change now, since we've already started, and you can just come back and pay us. So he asks me, you know, what kind of oil I want to put in my car, and of course I use synthetic, which is like the most expensive, you know. So here these guys just did like $80 worth of work on my car, checked my lights, checked the air in my tires and everything, and don't even know me from Adam. I've never been there before, never got my oil changed there before, you know, and just on my word that I'm coming back there in a minute. I'm driving home right now to get my wallet, and then I'm gonna go back and pay. You know, as frustrating as life is, and as difficult as things and stressful as things seem, I mean, I guess they were sort of in a bind too. It's like, what were they gonna do? Leave me sitting there with no oil in my vehicle? Just kind of puts things back in perspective, and makes you feel good about people. So yay, hooray for the oil change guys, and boo for that guy that just didn't use his turn signal. Stopped right smack in the middle of the road. Oh well. Let's think on the good things, shall we? God bless. Gone is gone.